Hello everyone, this is Yogesh Joshi from Indian Chemical News, and today we have with us Mr. Deepak Sahay. You are the Managing Director, India Operations for a company called Dekra. Welcome, Mr. Deepak.
Thank you.
So thank you firstly for sparing time out of your busy schedule and speaking with us. So to start with, sir, I would want to know as to how Dekra is organized in India market. I'll
Well,
tell you.
okay. Thank you. Dekra, as we all know, it's a global organization. Its headquarters is in Germany. Dekra India is a 100% subsidiary of Dekra Group. Uh, it has, Dekra Group has worldwide operations in more than 50 countries. In India, Dekra started its activity early in 2012 by virtue of acquiring a global company called Silver Technology, which was largely dealing into process safety solutions, catering to chemical, petrochemical, food, FMCG industries like these. By now, Dekra has evolved into more into a TIC player, testing, inspection, and certification player here in India. We have now industrial inspection services, product testing and certification services for global market access, and also management system certification services.
Sounds interesting. So how Dekra is contributing to Indian industry, overall in terms of growing them or helping them grow via your
Well, quite interesting. By virtue of its core services, which are related to quality and safety, services like inspections, audits, assessments, and certification, DECRA is contributing to the growth of Indian industries. And industry, as I quoted earlier, chemical, petrochemical, food, FMCG, electrical and electronics, and automotive, of course.
Okay. And when it comes to performance of the company, especially last 2.5 years have been quite challenging for the entire world from both the personal as well as professional standpoint. If you talk about, so how was Dekra's performance in the last couple of years? If you see,
Quite good, in fact. Dekra has shown quite resilient business performance during the pandemic times. And in fact, at the end of 2021, it has exceeded the pre-pandemic level of performance. So it ended at around 3.5 billion euro global sales. The global employee strength also increased to 47,000, which is quite remarkable.
and I think from your safety portfolio, if you talk about uh, COVID. Was a tough time for manufacturing companies. If what we see also because of those shutdowns and startups of the plants, there were a couple of accidents also which took place. So I believe you guys must have been a busy company during those days.
COVID had given a tough time to everybody. Of course, our industry or our businesses were not excluded out of it. We had our own challenges, keeping our staff healthy and safe. That was the prime objective, of course. But yes, looking at the industry and the way our customers suffered during the pandemic times, we were right there with our safety solutions, our services revolving around safety of plants and industries and people. So we were right there with our customers in the plant or physically or virtually.
Great. So Dekra as a company, as an organization, has been a quite old brand in the industry. You guys know the segments quite well, the domains that you operate into. So what is your vision going forward as to how do you want to see Dekra in the next,
Well, we have a global vision. We will be uh, the partner, global partner of a safe, secure, and sustainable world. That's our global vision, and we live for it.
Okay. And in terms of manufacturing, if you talk about, or production, if you talk about, R&D, if you talk about, then you throw a little bit light on these segments as well.
We are entirely into services, so we just provide services to our customers. Yes, but when it comes to R&D, Dekra is investing heavily into developing unique and innovative solutions for the upcoming challenges that the industry is going to have, and we are investing huge in R&D to bring out the best of services.
So who would typically be the major customers of Dekra in India for the India region?
In fact, we have been working with almost all major companies in the industry that I have already mentioned, like chemical, petrochemical, agrochemical, food, FMCG, automotive, electrical and electronics. So our services are required by almost all industries, and we have been working with all major players in these industries.
So, what are the typical offerings that Dekra has for the industry's upcoming challenges?
Well, today we see around the globe industries are transforming themselves towards more automated and digital processes. What we typically call Industry 4 migration, and Dekra is right there. In fact, one of the objectives of Dekra is to digitalize its entire range of services by 2025, which is of course going to support our customers big time. However, the challenges typically that industries are going to have, Dekra has offerings like digital, remote and online inspections services, asset integrity management or predictive maintenance inspection for the critical assets like the chemical and petrochemical industries have, cyber security assessments, several services related to automated mobility, connected car technology, electric vehicles and charging stations. So, Dekra is right there with the changes the industry is going to have, and we have solutions. So, in fact, we truly understand the challenges the industry is going to face in this transformation journey, and we have the unique and innovative solutions. We are right there to support our customers in the journey that they have.
Uh, in terms of since you are a global company, you have a global legacy attached to your overall background. Where do you see the Indian manufacturing companies or plants, let's say, especially in the chemical and petrochemical side of it, in terms of how mature are they, or how curious are they in terms of adopting new standards, technologies, all these things which are Industry 4.0, let's say, or automation, digitalization. So, what is the
That's a very good question, in fact. Uh, well, Indian industry is quite competent, when it comes to what they are doing right now. However, I'll talk more about the HSE part, which we largely deal into, and I see there are a lot of changes in the mindset of late uh, to focus on the HSE, which was already there, but you compare with the global standards, we somewhere fall short. But the mindset is gradually changing, and with the push that the government policies are also bringing in, we see a great potential here for the Indian industries to, upgrade and come at par with what global standards are when it comes to in terms of HSE.